UFC marketing team, Dana White, what are you guys doing? Why can't you just promote fights the way they should be promoted? In this video, hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum to everyone.
I am always or was always a company man, even though I don't work for the UFC at all, but I always and still do stand behind the UFC, stand behind most of their decisions. I will always defend them, even in terms of fighter pay and all of that. But I really have to say, their marketing for the fights, for the fighters as well, is literally just horrible. I mean, they do a great job on Instagram and all of that to promote the fighters there in terms of showing their story and whatever, but it is not that hard to make a promotional video for every single main event. I don't say you have to do a cool promotional video for a prelim or something, but just look at the boxing world. The boxing world, when Tyson Fury fights, for example, against Alexander Usyk, do you see those movies that they create? They are freaking awesome. They make you hype for the fight. They do several press conferences. They have those face-offs or whatever they call it, like where they sit in front of each other and are kind of confronted in a 1v1 in terms of interview questions and all of that. They do all those cool, simple but creative things to promote the fight. And that's what gets me interested. I see firsthand because I'm a boxing casual. I'm a real casual in boxing. I barely watch any boxing fights, only the big ones. And I watch them because they promote it so well. I'm like, damn, now I'm interested. You know what I mean? And you will never have to sell UFC fights to the hardcore fans. They will always tune in. But the business lives from the casuals. That's what you live from. Most people are casuals. And they will not buy the pay-per-view if you don't promote it. Of course, some fights are just so big that anyone will tune in anyways and the promotion does itself.
It's so big.
But you have so many people working in your marketing team. What are they doing all day? You cannot tell me you can't hire someone or have someone in your team that can create cool intros, cool promo videos. And they always do like a 30-second promo video that they play the whole week and that's it. Why not do something creative? A cool promotional video for the main event like they did when Jose Aldo fought Conor McGregor. It was a simple video. It wasn't too complicated, but it resonated. The people were like, damn, that's cool. I'm hyped now. People that did not care about the fight were like, have you seen that video? That was so cool. I want to see that fight now. Do several press conferences like you did with Conor and Habib and Conor and Nate Diaz and stuff like that. You don't need to do a world tour like with Floyd Mayweather and Conor, but at least do a press conference. And I know they do those seasonal press conferences or whatever where, I don't know, the next couple of main events have a press conference before the press conference of the fight that is coming up. For example, if UFC 318 is coming up, the press conference for 318 is at 6 p.m. and at 4:30 there is a press conference with the main events of the next 3 events to come. But it's never really that big. You have to have a press conference with 2 guys only, especially for the big fights, and promote that press conference as well, that everyone knows next week at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, the press conference of, let's say, Hamzat against DDP. The pre-fight press conference 1 month down for the fight is happening. People will tune in. You will get viral clips from that. They will talk some shit to each other. That stuff will go viral and come up in the next press conference as well and give the reporters food to feed the questions, right? Those things go a long way. I mean, it's the same with the posters as well. The posters are just so boring and like nonchalant, like no one really cares about them anymore. Back in the day, the posters were something you looked forward to, like that's gonna be a cool one. The fans do such cool posters. You see it on all the fan pages on Instagram, they create amazing posters. Why don't you just hire those fans, those people that can actually do cool artwork to do that stuff? Why is it that random fan pages do better posters than your own team that you pay for? Those guys don't even get paid for those posters. It's not that hard to take more than maybe an hour time and create a really, really cool poster that will resonate. Trust me, those things might seem little, but those things have an impact on the fight. Promotional videos. Bro, you post so many nonsense videos on Instagram, on the UFC's Instagram channel, and I think they do a good job on social media with their stuff. But make some cool edits. Post some cool edits. I mean, just go on TikTok and search for wrestling intro UFC or whatever. There's some guys on TikTok that make very cool, simple videos. When you watch those videos, you're freaking hyped. It's a 30 to 1 minute video, 30 second to 1 minute video, where it hypes you up like crazy for the event. You can do several of them for an upcoming event. Do them, post them, promote them. Promote the fighters. Make it interesting. Promote those events in all different ways. Don't just always do the same, like, yeah, on Wednesdays the fighters have the overall press conferences and the media always has the boring nonsense questions. Nina drama, I like Nina. But who cares if the fighter believes in aliens or not? Like, what are those videos?
Who cares? Who cares, brother? Who cares, brother? Who cares?
They can add to the whole picture, yes, they can be fun. But that's the only thing we get, and that's where the problem lies. That's the only thing we get. I even look forward to those videos most of the times because that's the most interesting thing of the whole week. But then again, after 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, I've seen enough now. You know what I mean? Bring some fire to those fight weeks. Make the people excited again, like Conor against Khabib, Conor against Diaz, all those fights. And of course, Conor had a huge influence in that because of the way he is. But everyone was talking about it. Masvidal against Diaz, everyone was talking about it. Bring that promotion back that you did back then. We need that. The sport desperately needs that, especially since Dana White is not promoting anything anymore. Fight announcements. I don't want to see your bald, oiled up head, and I love you, Dana, sitting in a hotel room with like 480p with like bad video quality doing a live stream. Oh yes, Conor fights Chandler and Topuria fights him and John Jones retired. Like, bro, make it big.
185 pounds.
No one says you're so cool because you announced a huge fight on a little live stream without any setup. It's not cool, bro. It's cool if you do a whole freaking promotion. I don't know, you light up Times Square or something. Make something cool for those big fights, announce them in a cool way, people will get hyped for it. You will get more money from it.
More fucking money.
Like, it's not that hard to understand, bro. We need a real promoter. We need Dana back in his real promoter shoes or someone else that does the promotion. And we need the UFC social media team to really get their shit together. This is my opinion. Write your opinion in the comments, you guys. What do you think about the whole promotion? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, would appreciate that. Check out all the links in bio, the Twitch streams, all the good stuff. Stay bloody, you guys. Until the next one. Bye-bye. Bloodsport out.